Did you know I was a beatboxer before I started rapping, Rob? Like I used to compete. I used to compete for real, for real. Yeah, I don't know. I started rapping like 2 years ago, honestly. Yeah.
You don't want to start with me. I got water gun.
Preliminary. I'm gonna play a couple songs and we'll get Gemini in here and then we'll get everything rolling.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna see if I can watch it from my I can't log into the same Discord and everything. I'm gonna go to Point and keep watching it.
Baby Franco chain. Oh why, baby, oh why they so mad? I got a baddie on my side.
Oh, people are funny.
Baby, oh why haters everywhere, so I keep it all the time. And they can try me, yeah. And they can try me, and they can try me, yeah. And they can try me. The whole world turning, I feel like I ain't spinning with it. These ceilings ain't the limit, is it working till my day is different? I know I should've listened, is it too late? I've been on my grind again, looking for my lighter and something I can smoke. Started off broke, got me to a place where I can cope.
That layout
Got
on
me to a
YouTube is
place
hard.
where I found a little hope now. Everywhere I go, you never know. Posted up in tight smoking zones. I've been on my grown, trying to get it till it's gone. I know they feel me. I understand why they trying to kill me.
That's really hard.
So I keep it like secrets, don't tell me nothing. Stay on point and pray something, don't catch you like
Remember, you were superstars.
So much envy, how y'all let that happen? They only mad cause we in a mission. Yeah.
What made you choose? What made you choose the colors? I like the colors. What made you choose them? That almost like the Miami Vice colors. I said, what made you choose the colors? It's almost like the Miami Vice type of colors. This is nice. Hold on real quick. Hold
on. Baby, oh why haters everywhere, so I keep it all the time. Yeah. And they can try me. Yeah. And they can try me. And they can try me. Yeah. And they can try me. Hey, hold it down till I can't. The whole world turning, I ain't know where to stand. I started out with 9, afraid I'll open my hands. Independent artist, I never got in advance. She's saying that I'm heartless, no, I'm just really advanced. I need my pockets fat like Carmen Green is the grass. I ain't in the future, just took a break from my past. If you would've asked me, I'm the best in the class. I just gotta do this so none of us gotta trap. They ask me why I do this so none of us in a trap. We eatin', taking naps, I see how it bothers some. I've been through all these storms, it wasn't just ever one. I ain't saying I won, I'm saying I'm still here. I'm just saying my view, my mind, spirit clear. All I know is right for people that's here. Gotta keep it on me, the devil is always near me. Oh wow, baby, oh wow. Why they so mad, I got a baddie on my side. Oh wow, baby, oh wow. Haters everywhere, so I keep it all the time. Yeah, and they can try me. Yeah, and they can try me. And they can try me. Yeah, and they can try me.
All right, cool. What time? When do I need to get quiet on the set? Like what time? Around 8:20, 8:20. Yeah, Sersky. Yo.
Okay.
How you doing, boy? You guys can't hear you. Yes, hold on. I think sir, Rob, did you unmute him? There you are. How you doing, fool?
Pretty good. How about you guys? I was trying to use headphones, but
That's good. No. You're good, bro. I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited, bro. Excited as shit. Is this your first ever interview?
ever.
I'm glad I could be here for you, bro.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Yeah.
Bro, that in the mama alone. I've been slapping that in the mama alone.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I've been happy about it. Yeah, it's just been doing good. Thank God, you know what I mean?
They said I
Person, that's person is crazy. In person, the whole sound takes a walk.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I'm happy you got to win that person. That was fun, bro.
How's work?
Good. You know, work is work. So can't complain. Just part of life, I guess.
You got to make that dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules around.
Yeah.
So when are we performing again, bro?
I don't know. I think we might have something in the works. Maybe in the beginning. Yeah, maybe in the beginning of January.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess they were trying to get it. I think it was a good idea. He didn't want to do anything during the holidays because anything during the holidays is family orientated. So if he does something more on that, actually, I guess it'll be a better event. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that event should be coming up in January. We'll see. For sure.
I'm coming from the belt.
Okay. I still know what the belt is.
What happened?
Last time I told Officer, does the belt fit? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
What games are you guys running? What game are you guys running on for Born Evil Gaming? What about Tekken?
I don't need a ride, I just record it. I've been in the sky, feel like I'm floating. From the free throw line like Michael Jordan. Yeah, I don't need a fly like I'm on Florida.
I play PlayStation, but I mainly play Xbox for Tekken.
I've been in the sky, feel like I'm floating. From the free throw line like Michael Jordan. Yeah.
Another day away, still don't got the COVID. Lord, don't know what you see in me, but it's duly noted. Went from sleeping on the floor to a hard sofa, to sipping every year. Congress officials, never in the system. Oral statements as a victim. Almost got raised by a string when the bullets missed him. Hit the homie's uncle in the legs, and now he limping like his life was already hard. But that's the world we live in. Ask me how I'm living. My credit's so high, you think that it's overdosing. Women on flag for that medical love potion. Why y'all wannabes not essential? I'm still open.
About how many? Yeah.
Come and cash, there's no floating. No excuses in a drought, we super soaking. You at your job while I'm chilling on a yacht ass. You think I got prosthetics, by the way I got my feedback.
I don't need a fly like I'm on Florida. And I don't need a ride, I just record it. I've been in the sky like I'm floating.
Cheers! You already know the flex up with Big Body Bayne. We do got Jemini in here tonight. Stay tuned. We're starting here at 8:15. 5 minutes from now. Get your popcorn. Pick me up a bottle of whiskey at the store.
Keep it 50 feet.
Go to CVS. It's cheaper.
Like who cares? I just stick to my own.
Type in my number. It's 555-557-2572.
Unless I'm fucked up, can't sleep.
Thank you.
Ooh, can't dream outside this world. Ooh, cause they'll shoot you down. like a bird in the sky. I want this money, I feel addicted at times. She said she love me, I don't believe it this time. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can't read your mind. All I be having is money on mine. How I'ma get it, I need a little more light. I ain't gon' sweat it, I'll get the shit overnight. Money coming, but I'm a fish till it bite. Maybe when I got it, I'll sleep the whole night. Yeah.
For the chat,
I don't need a fly like
right?
I'm a florist. And I don't need a ride, I just record it. I've been in the sky, feel like I'm floating.
Yeah, bro, the color schemes are hard. I
From
really
the free
do dig
throw
the
line like
colors.
Michael Jordan. Yeah.
I feel like I'm like Vice City, I'm like some GTA shit.
And I don't need a ride, I just record it.
You guys heard of that new update on GTA, the fucking contract?
No, what happened?
Yeah, Dr. Dre's. So you pretty much you're gonna play. Franklin plays like the CEO of like a record company and shit. That's just dope. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, you get to play Franklin, but as a. That's the last game I played, bro. Was GTA. I still play it sometimes. I'll go on there and play, but it's too fucking easy, bro.
PC's hard. There's one game I play on PC. It's called Skater XL. It's on Steam. It's like Skate 3, but way better mechanics, in my opinion.
Ay, get up out my way, yeah, I'm trying
And
to
the
get
mods
this
they have,
paper.
that's some
If I
crazy
tell
ass
you
mods.
that I love you, it's cause I might not see you later. I get tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Get up out my way.
Bro,
yeah,
I
I'm
really
tryna
been in the
get
store.
this
Like, I'm like,
paper.
in
If
my
I tell you that
mom,
I
what are you
love
talking
you,
about?
I
Don't
might
worry
not
about
see
it.
you
It's
later. I
hard.
get tunnel vision.
That shit hard.
Ooh, tunnel vision. I just feed my pockets paper like a copy machine. Are you worried about me? I got you off of your seat. Ojos de gavilán. Yo soy el capitán. Mi vida un carnaval.
It's definitely a great race.
I know they found me lost, but I had the keys to the lock.
It's something I've always felt like. It's always been something that's missing, you know, because I'm a big, you know, rap like connoisseur. Like I know what I want to hear, and I know what I kind of want to hear in rap music, and I always feel like what I'm bringing to the table is kind of what's missing.
It's definitely different.
Hurry, I feel like I'm running late. No, I ain't money, man. All of this money, man. Feel
Like there's like a gap missing, like especially right now. Now, like, the Latino and the Mexican rap shit is coming up all of a sudden. But you know, we'll talk about that later. But it's more like since it's coming up right now, I guess I'll put my part into like let me do my part, and you know, so I come in heavy with that bicycle.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this paper. If I tell you that I love you, it's cause I might not see you later. I get tunnel vision. Ooh, tunnel vision.
Yes, sir.
The ghetto, no soy marinero. Got the metal, fire on instrumentals. You probably missed the memo. Tengo lo que tengo, rock and roller con el pelo. Me pongo hasta el cielo y sin miedo. No,
You see
it's
right
been
here,
a
bro?
minute. Time
This
to
right
lay
here,
up, miss
called the
some shit.
Homeboys
I know.
brand. This shit crazy. It's a gram disposable. This week. Amazing.
So hold the phone. I just need some space. I wonder if the earth is so
and it's beautiful, bro. Like it's one of the best earth things I've ever tasted. There's no BHO in it, so there's no butane in it, and it hits the OG good taste. It's terrible.
Funny how the time just come and go. Yeah.
Hello?
She just like me, I gotta hit the road. I'm sipping slow.
Yes, sir. About 1 more minute, right? Okay. Can you give me like a little countdown so I know when we go up? Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're now listening
since
to
you're
the
talking about
Flex
your
Up.
pen, I think we could get it.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are now listening to the Flex Up with Big Body Bayne. He's here. Jemini is in the building. We ain't fucking playing with y'all. It's Big BE. Alright? Look forward to this. And in that case, we're going to be underway. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Bayne. Welcome to the Flex Up. Today we have our great host. No, wait, I'm the host. We have our great guest, Jemini. Everybody give a round for applause for Jemini real quick.
Yeah,
How you doing today, Jim?
pretty good, bro. How about yourself? Pretty good.
Pretty well, man. Another day down, another dollar made. So before we even get into this interview, before I even ask you any questions, let me tell you guys, this man's music, dope. His creativity, his cadence, his flow, his delivery, the way he does it. Watch, I'm gonna play a video pretty soon. You'll see the way he does it. He'll go from English, but like without even knowing it, he Spanish you up, and then back to English. You're like, what the? How do you even do that? Lost in translation. Yes, it is. But again, Jemini, tell the people what you're about. Tell them where you're from. Tell them all that good stuff.
So I go by the name of Gemini with J. I'm originally from the city of Cutler, Rossi, kind of like a joint town. More out here in the southern part of Central Cali. It's a small town, but there's a lot of big things coming out of it. I hope to be one of them.
So what are some things coming? What are some things coming out Cutler and Rossi?
I'm really happy to see that there's a lot of athletes, like especially like the kids in the high school and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're kind of getting out there playing for like Fresno State and stuff like that. I've always said, I've always felt like sports is something really important, and it's taking kids to the outer limits of what So I salute that completely. I love that. I hope my son does that shit. That'll be dope, bro.
Did you do any sports?
Unfortunately, no, not for like high school because I didn't go to normal high school. I guess I went to a continuation. We had a basketball team, but
you're a hooper.
Just street balling. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, what sport did you want to do in high school? Like, when do you want to wrestle? Do you want to play football, basketball?
You know what? I only went to high school 1 year, and it was my freshman year, and I got to wrestle.
How'd you like it?
And I was actually pretty good, but I only lasted my freshman year, and then I went for the rest to continuation. But if I could go back, I would have played football easy.
Football's a good sport. Like you said, wrestling. I'm a wrestler. I've been wrestling for about 10 years now. Love the sport. I'm a nerd. Comes to the sport. I watch college matches. I watch high school matches, middle school matches, youth matches, girl matches, guy matches, even alien matches. Now let me stop playing. But no, I really love the sport type stuff. All right, Jim. Yeah. So I have a question. What was your latest drop? What was the latest drop you did this week? Last week? Was last week?
Yeah, I just dropped Mama Lona. Yeah, I just dropped the music video for that. And yeah, I love the bro. It's 559 films and shit.
I'm gonna bless you guys right now. If we can, Absurd, can we please drop the Mama Lona real quick, please? Let's bless the viewers real quick with the Mama Lona.
Yeah, fucking my boy 559 Films, bro. Shout out to him, fucking. He's someone that I just want to continue working with, because he makes I guess, like my dreams come true, bro. Like I have a vision in my head, and he makes it, come alive. Sir. So I'm happy to have him on my side with that shit. So, yeah, I do my part. He does his.
So I saw the video. I did see the video. It was a nice video. I like the truck. What inspired you to use that truck?
That's actually my dad's truck. I can't afford that yet. But kind of happy my dad has it. He barely bought it too. He's never had something like that. So I was like, hey, well, let me. My dad's not like a show off kind of guy. So I was like, well, let me do it for you. And I put it in the video, and my dad's really hardworking guy, and so I kind of like just wanted to do that, for him. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that video was fun, man. When we first shot it, that day of, I had another plan, and it didn't turn out to be what I had planned. So at the end of the day, we ended up still, doing what it's like. Pretty much, we had an idea for the beginning of the video. We kind of took on part that it had in mind. It still worked out perfectly. The scene was gonna be like me like at home asking my dad for the truck. I was actually gonna put that in the video, like, hey pops, I'm on the truck, and then, but my pops wasn't around, he was working, so like, alright, let's do it, just pump it away.
As a viewer, bro, I'm gonna say I really enjoy it.
Yeah. And then some of my boys came through. Shout out to Nueva Generación. They're a trucking club out here, from the Tulare County side of it, because they're pretty much everywhere. And the whole troqueando scene, bro, it's something that's really it's culture in the Mexican,
I got y'all here,
like lower
bad.
trucks, high trucks, like trucks. That's the shit we're into, like,
So, and do you guys do lowrider trucks go like lowrider cars as well, or how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, lowriding obviously is like number one. It's it came from us, from Mexicans, but it's gone to other places now. Like I know in Japan it's huge, lowrider scene, the whole culture out there. It's something that they fell in love with, so. The lowrider scene and the whole trucking scene, we're into all cars, but the ones you see more is like the lowriders and the trucks, you know what I mean? The troqueando, all that, like the cuache cut scene, like the cut scene. Yeah.
So honestly, I heard you say this when you saying this about the trucks, about being Mexican. I also see it in your pages and your music, and you talk about it in your stories. But Raza, you from Mexico, bro. Tell me what got you so deep into your culture?
I would say my family, just because my family, my mom and my dad are straight from Mexico. They're first generation here, pretty much. So my dad, especially my dad, he's from a part of Mexico where like ranching, farming is really big, and just the lifestyle of like, we would go over there, he would take us out there for like the holidays and shit.
Flores, thank you for the subscription.
Bro, I loved it, bro. Like I always say, like, man, why do we live like this? Like,
how is it out there? I've never been out there.
Bro, it's the shit, bro. Like, to me, that's my dream right now. I want to live in a rancho, bro. Like, I want to have a farm and have animals, and like that.
What kind of animals? Tell me what animals you want.
Bro, I want pigs. I want horses. I want goats. Like, I want the whole shenanigans, bro. Like, I want you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's a lifestyle, and pretty much it's a goal of mine. I'll reach it, bro. I want to give that to my kids and my family and shit. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Jim, not to cut you off, we just ran by this song. I hope the viewers listen to the song. So, Jim, tell us. I know me personally. I want to know. I think I asked you once, but I kind of forgot. What is a mamalona?
Mamalona basically is a term that they're using right now for like your whip to call like just, but mainly a truck. So like I said, like the whole trucking scene, everyone calls their truck a mamalona.
Mamalona.
Yeah. But originally, a lot of people don't know this, and I think I wanted to say this. Originally, that term mamalona came from a video that was on the internet. Some guy, he was on the ranch in Mexico, and he couldn't find his horse. His horse went missing, and he used to call his horse la mamalona. And he was out there recording himself. He was like, "Oh, ¿dónde está la mamalona? Ahí está la mamalona." And, what I mean? He kept saying that. And somehow it's like, oh, he's calling his ride a mamalona, because it was his horse. That was his ride.
Yeah.
And I think they used that term into like putting it into the trucks. Someone just picked it up one day and named their truck Mamalona, and they just took off.
I'm gonna say, Jim, you made Mamalona sound really nice. And then Mamalona, and then Mamalona. Also, you guys, I don't know if you guys heard that Spanish, the English is Spanish I told you guys about. It's amazing. It really is. And what got you into doing that? Like, what made you go, oh, I want to do Spanish music while integrating English music, about making it also like really like it moves you. It's really energetic.
I think it's like that other question you asked me about, like the culture, like why is it so important to me? I mean, Spanish is obviously one of the languages in Mexico that is basically the most spoken language in Mexico, because there's other languages in Mexico that people don't know about, but Spanish is obviously the main one. But to me, I don't know, it's always been important Ever since I knew that I wanted to start rapping, making music,
Mm-hmm.
it was always important to me to make music in Spanish. I think it's because of my family again. I've always wanted my family to listen to my music too, like, because I knew if I only make music in English, only my little cousins were gonna hear it, and not my uncles and my especially my mom. Like, I always wanted my mom to judge my music. Like,
Yeah.
I would always show my mom my music, like, hey, mom, I think this song is cool, and she'll hear it, and she'll be like, oh, I don't really understand it, but it sounds good. And so, one time I was just like, dude, I just need to write something in Spanish. And so I decided to write a Spanish song, all of it. And my mom, if I remember, it made my mom cry because like the things that I was saying and stuff like that, like she was like, wow, like you could really rap, you know what I mean? Like you're really good, like like the way you rhyme and the words you use and the story you
Yeah.
told, like that shit, you know. So I guess just rapping in Spanish just mainly came because I kind of wanted my family to understand me. I guess be able to hear what I was saying, and then. But now it's just like I want to do it for everybody too, because there's a big scene in rap right now that there's not a lot of Spanish speaking rappers, and I feel like it's super important that as a Mexican MC, I deliver that because I mean why wouldn't I? I'm Mexican. I have to pretty much
True.
like
True.
and if I'm gonna do it, I've always been the one to do it like give it your all and go really hard. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my goal is to pretty much be like in Spanish rap, kind of be like the Tech Nine or like the Eminem of Spanish rap.
The Godfather, pretty much. What you're doing,
Yeah,
bro. Honestly, the path you're on, what I've heard from you. Actually, even I don't know if you guys know, he performed at the Drip Expo in Merced on November 21st. He did perform this song. The shit went crazy. There was nobody in the stands that was sitting down. There's no spectator just sitting down doing this. Everybody was like doing some kind of bounce, some kind of jig. I was like, hey, hey, hey. Like that shit was really tough, bro. Honestly, you're doing a great job with that. But now we're gonna switch a little bit gears. I'm gonna ask you 3 random questions, bro. You have 30 seconds to answer each question. No pressure, but if you get the question, you freeze. I'm gonna give you a choke artist. Are you ready?
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. Question number 1: if you could have an autobiography after you, what would it be named?
An autobiography of me?
Yes, sir.
Johnny.
Johnny. Why Johnny?
That's my name.
Oh, that's a good one. Number 2: if you could meet Donald Duck, Bugs Bunny, or Lola Bunny, what would you meet and why?
Bugs Bunny was the second one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I would be Bugs Bunny.
You would be Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc? And then Mama Lola, and then Mama Lola.
He played with Jordan too, bro.
Bro, and he played with LeBron.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not a big LeBron fan. I'm a Jordan fan.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry. Everybody has opinions. Some better, some but no, just kidding. Bro, LeBron's really the GOAT for real.
Yeah, he is a good player, bro. He's badass. My brother's on. Like, there's nobody like Jordan, bro. I mean, I was a kid too, so
Jordan, I watched his film, bro. Because again, I'm a youngster, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched his film, just like the he didn't care what he had to do. He went out and just did it. If he, okay, I see you. But yeah, like Jordan, he's one of those guys. If you need to go do something, he's gonna do it. I make the ball, I'm gonna make the ball. I'll play defense, I'm gonna go play defense. You guys are doing it, I'm gonna score points for you guys, type stuff. He really ran the team.
And we was there super deep at Drip Expo, y'all, just so you know.
Type shit, you dig?
There's more BE members than anybody.
If you could meet any type of artist from any fucking we'll say from classical to modern day music, who would you meet?
Sanchez.
Who?
Chalino Sanchez.
Who's that?
He's the king of corridos, bro. He's I've always said he's like the Johnny Cash of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah, Chalino Sanchez, bro. I mean, no, I mean, that's probably the only guy. I mean, I made a song on behalf of his name, like him,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Chalino
This
Sanchez
is
is pretty much he's the
fire.
king of corridos, and um, once I started hearing him, it's like I don't know. I guess he changed a lot of my perspective on Mexican music
Mm-hmm.
because I grew up listening to Mexican music, but when you're a kid, you kind of like it's not like you don't like it. It's just you're like just grow up into it, so you kind of like
So,
step out of it, the kid, and you listen to other music like rap, like me.
yeah.
But then as you get older, you kind of start listening again, and it's like, wow, you forget how good that song was, and eventually, once I ran into Chalino Sanchez, I was like, oh shit, and I took off with Mexico with corridos and shit, you know.
I
So.
know I might sound a little bit like on the slower part. What's corridos, bro?
Corridos they're pretty much Mexican ballads.
Oh,
That's what I heard the definition is. Yeah, it's a ballad. Pretty much corridos pretty much is it's like when they say a corrido, it's like you're gonna sing a story about somebody, and pretty much it's gonna be about someone who grew up rough or maybe a cartel leader or something.
yeah.
Somewhere
So
in that.
with Chalino, he like really wavy, huh? Like he was like, like he had a good voice, didn't he?
Yeah, who are you talking about again?
Chalino?
Oh yeah, Chalino. Yeah, you know what? Chalino wasn't. I don't. A lot of people don't. Um, he's not a good singer, bro. I mean, it's hard to say. Like pretty much to say this, when he first came out, everyone said he sang horrible.
Yeah.
Chalino Sanchez, they're like, this fool can't sing. Like he can't sing for shit, and he would even say, I don't sing, I bark. He's like, yo no canto, yo ladro, and pretty much it meant like he pretty much had like his voice, the tone he had it at, like it was like an instrument, bro. Like it fit perfectly into like what he was trying to create and what he was trying to come out with.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like if I were to describe the voice, it's kind of like that's how you would sing if you were up all night drinking hella beer and tequila and smoking hella cigarettes. Like your voice is gonna sound like that, bro. Like it's gonna sound like raspy, and then like you don't give a fuck kind of singing, like you know what I mean. So I mean, I have a corrido song, and
Mhm.
so when I did my corrido, light it up, make sure you guys can see that. Light it up. Um, I kind of took that from Chalino. I didn't grab it from like the new people because there's a lot of new people that are doing corridos right now, which is fucking badass. Shout out to everybody. Fuerza Regida, there's the shit. Um, Chalino Sanchez kind of showed me how I wanted to do corridos. So I took that and I was just like, I'm not a singer. I mean, I'm getting better, but when I did that and I recorded that, it was different. It was a challenge, but I got it through. So
Okay.
yeah.
So Jemini, I want you to tell the people what should they be looking out for pretty soon? Like what should they be coming for concert scenes, for music videos? What should they be looking out for right now?
So I got another video coming out soon. I think I might drop it tonight, actually.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't drop it tonight, I will drop it tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's my newest video. It's called Drip Like Chalino.
Okay.
Yeah, so that video, man, that video is probably the most. I mean, they're all been really fun, but that one was like that one was really fun, bro. It was one of those things I've always had in my mind of doing because Drip Like Chalino was pretty much me shooting the video of how original and spicy I could get, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted to be me to the fullest, bro. So I went all me. Like I'm a paisa, bro. Like I'm straight. I'm more Mexican than a fucking Mexican. Like so, me puse bien, my sombrero, my botas, and I took in my shirt, and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
I went up full fucking, ranchero. You know what I mean. So that video was fun, bro. I want you guys to see it. That shit's gonna be badass. It's gonna be my most favorite, I guess.
Yeah. Any concerts coming up?
Concerts? No, not that I know of. I know I have a few shows that I'm interested in are coming up next year.
Okay.
One in down south in LA.
Oh, you're
But they're
crazy.
still
For real. They'll love your energy out there.
yeah, I've been trying to get out there for a while now, and I've been hitting up people on. So there's events that are going to be going down out there, and
Do you travel often?
I'm starting to travel more now. I go to a few events out in Fresno a lot. We just went at Merced at the Drip Expo. I go out there with Absurd 2 out there in Sacramento. We do the Born Eagle Cyber Saturdays, which is always fun. So yeah, there's a lot of traveling, and I pretty much do it all myself. I really don't have no one that takes me. I take myself. So it's just me, bro, out there. So yeah, look forward to that. Yeah.
And do you have any merchandise coming out? Like, can people wear Jemini? Because I know me, bro. If you got a Mama Lona shirt with a fat ass red truck right here, that Mama Lona, and it's on the back has a big ass red truck, I'm rocking that to the party for real, for real. So, where can we get any merch for you?
Yeah, you know what? I've been super lagging on merch, but it's been one of those, issues with me.
Yeah.
I guess, trying to find like the right people to do it for me and price wise, you know what I mean? Because, I'm still starting, so I know I won't have like a big outcome to it of selling it, but
Yes, sir.
And so yeah, I might have something maybe sometime around the beginning of the spring. And that actually is a good idea. That shirt with the truck. That actually, a lot of people were actually wearing that.
That'll be
lit,
bro.
Or something where like like it says Mama Lona and maybe me like as a cartoon or some shit. Some shit. Some shit crazy like that.
So right now, I want you to tell me 3 people who you're inspired by. But this is the catch: they cannot be musical artists.
That's actually a good question. Okay.
Oh, he had the list for this one. We got a good answer coming. Let me match you real quick.
So 3 people who inspire me, but they're not music. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you got me on that one, bro. Yeah. Let's see. Well, let me just throw them out there. Okay, so if I can choose an artist, that means I can choose maybe an actor.
You could choose anybody. For me, I would say my mom is definitely one of my biggest inspirations, bro. She's the hardest working person I've ever met in my freaking life, bro. I'm 23 years old. I met NCAA wrestlers. I met doctors. I met lawyers. I met police officers. I met anybody name it, bro. No one works. I could promise you, no one works as hard as my mom does. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Damn.
So that's a big inspiration for me.
Yeah. Well, for me, I mean, I would say probably, first would be my dad,
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty much him just stabbing it in my head, to fucking just work hard, bro. Like, just like there ain't nothing else in this fucking world but to work. Not meant, not necessarily like bust your back work. I mean, there's people who do, they bust their ass for a living. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. You know what I mean? Supporting their family, however they can. But I mean, like in that, it's like pretty much just going hard, bro. Like don't be a fucking weak ass fool and just my dad always taught me to be straight up, just work hard, be honest, be truthful, be real to yourself, be real to others, always keep it 100. My dad is, my dad is just, my dad's like one of those like my dad's a boss, bro. You know what I mean? My dad's like, if you were to meet him, you're gonna be like, oh, bro, your dad's a real fool. Like he's a real ass vato. Like he's a real vato. Like he, people get that vibe. Like all my homeboys that meet him and shit, they're like, bro, your dad's a boss. Everyone meets him, they're like, bro, he's a boss. Like, you know what I mean? Like he keeps it 100. So yeah, shout out to Pops, bro. Like, he's probably watching me now live and shit. Yeah. So him and then who else? I don't know. I was a huge fan of Robin Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think before music, he was one that I really looked up to because if I wasn't making music, I wanted to be like him in a way, kind of like a actor making voices for cartoons and shit.
So you just like entertaining overall, like you like singing, rapping, and you like acting as well.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
the like I was really into like changing voices, bro, like impersonating people.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found out Robin Williams did Aladdin, and then the movie Aladdin, the Disney movie Aladdin, as a
Kid
kid.
Aladdin?
Yeah, he did Aladdin, bro. He did Genie.
Whoa, that's hard.
I was a kid, bro, and I knew that shit. I was like, bro, that's Robin Williams. Like, I think I seen it like on TV or some shit, and I was just like, motherfucker's bad, bro. Like, he made so many movies, bro, and he's like, honestly, like, I mean, he inspired me musically, bro. Like because like how he could change his voice so many times, he could be so many different people, like, you know what I mean, like, that's who I am as Gemini. Like Gemini is like so many different people, like so many different
Mm-hmm.
characters, so many different voices, and you know what I mean. That's how I try to make music, like show different people the different voices I could do, the different deliveries, and you know what I mean. It's like each song is a different movie role for me, and I think
Yeah.
Robin Williams kind of inspired me in that way, you know, to like be like if he was a rapper, he would be considered.
So, what's your favorite Robert Williams voice? What's your favorite Robin? What is your favorite Robert? Jeez Louise, your favorite Robin Williams voice?
Voice,
Or movie? Could be anything. What's your favorite movie? Like the way he acted, or his voice? Which one's your favorite?
he actually my favorite movie was Jack. He made a movie called named Jack. It was where he was like he
Oh,
yeah
word.
yeah he had like yeah
Jeez.
yeah he pretty much. I remember when I love that movie, bro. As a kid, I was like, bro, I don't know. I kind of believed it. Like
Jack's
I was
a
like, bro, that
heater.
could really happen. And then as I got older, I was like, yeah, it is a real thing. And I was like, oh shit. And so that movie has to be like my top Robin Williams movie. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I have some background noise real quick. I didn't want you guys to hear, a little dog. So I got a question for you. This is probably my final question for you because we are getting a little bit late, and I know my viewers have work tomorrow. If you guys are chasing the bag, chase that bag. If you guys do anything, make sure you wake up and get some money in the morning. It's all good. It's all what we do this all day. So last question, talking about money. If I came at you today like, hey bro, I need 10 tracks from you for a record deal, I'll give you $50,000. Are you gonna take it?
10 tracks for 50,000.
And track 50,000. But here's the catch. Just like all the other record labels, I want the masters.
Oh no, that's a little bit, bro.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, that's a little bit money, bro. 10, that's an album, bro. These days, people are making 7-track albums. I like making 11. I don't like making even number. I like making 11-track albums and shit.
Yeah. So
yeah.
If I came to you, how much money are you asking for? All right, bro. I got you. I'll give you 250 for 10 tracks. My masters.
Nah, for 250, I'll give you only one song.
All right. If we're doing one song, I want it to be your hit song.
That's all I'm delivering.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way you think. I like the way you talk. You said I only do the hits.
Yeah, that's all I make,
all
dude.
Right,
I don't need.
It's been a blast, bro. Oh, okay. I got one more question. My bad. I know I lost my last question, but one more question. This is for the viewers. Where can we find you at? Where can we find your music? How can I keep up with you?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I have an Instagram, Jemini559. That's JEMINI 559. I also have a YouTube channel, Jemini TV. With a J, remember Jemini TV. I have all my music videos on there. that's pretty much where I put all my music on right now because I haven't reached the Spotify yet, unfortunately. But I'm gonna be on there in January. I'll be there. I'll be on Spotify and all that, Apple iTunes and all that good stuff. I'll be on there, so that way people, because I know everybody fucks with that now, and that's one thing. It's because I'm really, I'm still, starting, and Spotify just hasn't been something I haven't really been on, and I guess I haven't really been worrying about it too much. But now it's like, yeah, you got to look out for your, especially when you're building a fan base and shit. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Spotify is getting really big. I think it's passing to me. More people use Spotify than Apple Music. Spotify is really it's crucial.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you for coming on, bro. Thank you for allowing me to interview, bro. You're dope as shit, bro. You're dope as shit, guys. Again, please follow him. Support his music. Go listen to it. I'm not gonna say support it blindly. Go listen to it. That shit's really hard. I wouldn't say it was hard if it wasn't hard. That shit's really hard for real, for real. The way it bounces, the doom, hits beat choices, just the whole flow cadence is really fucking hard. Tapping with Jemini. If you guys need verses and stuff, you hit him up about that. If you guys want to work, hit him up for this, guys. If you guys want to be fans, oh my god, hit him for that too. Thank you for coming, bro. It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Bayne, Mr. Big Body Flex. Thank you for coming to the Flex Up. I hope we had a good flex session today, guys. I'm out. Peace.